What's up, everybody? It's another one with me, Canary Valens, man. All right, so this weekend, it's been a big weekend. It's Labor Day weekend, and we had our album come out this weekend on Friday, I think that was. Certified Lover Boy, Drake, Drizzy. I'm gonna just give a breakdown of some of my favorite songs on the album. I've been actually listening to it like all weekend long straight. Just going over and over again, seeing what songs I still like when I first heard it to like just hearing it a few times and I'm like, yeah, it's okay. Versus the songs that I still like just as much as when I first heard it to now. But all right, let's get into it, right? So Drake dropped Certified Lover Boy, and one of the first songs that was actually one of my favorite was Love All featuring Jay-Z. I was a little surprised by that because I was like, I thought they didn't like each other like that. But that was definitely like one of my favorite songs. He had a lot of quotables on that. Lost individuals is all I see. No one really cares. So it was R.I.P. All of that. Jay Z definitely came on there and laid flames. He was going at I think Dame Dash, and he said something about Swizz Beats on that. I think that was it. But it was definitely good to hear Hove on that song. The next one that was one of my favorite was TSU, and that was just like a smooth. It really reminded me of like Take Care Drake. So that was like I was like, damn, this is really cool. He's like kind of back on his whole little Houston flow when he first came out, and that was definitely a dope ass song. Way Too Sexy featuring Future and Young Thug. That was another favorite. I thought it was just cool that they used that sample. Forgot the artist's name that it came from, but that was another one of my favorites. Pipe Down. Pipe Down's pretty smooth. That's kind of like another take care-ish type track. Um, where he's talking about. I think he's talking to both Kanye and Kim Kardashian on that. Um, let's see the next one. Definitely Knife Talk. That was a dope one too because just hearing Project Pat, like Project Pat has been around for like 25 years, and his flow is still like one of my favorite flows in hip hop. Like I don't know, there's no one else who sounds like that. He's one of one when it comes to being an artist and having that type of flow. 7 a.m. on the Bridal Path, that's a dope one. Not necessarily my favorite, but it was kind of interesting to see him go at Kanye like that. Race My Mind, that's another smooth one. I like that song a lot. Get Along Better featuring Ty Dolla Sign, another smooth one. You Only Live Twice, that's another one I liked. One of my favorites, one of my last favorites on it was I Miss You Too featuring Kid Cudi. I was actually kind of surprised by that feature too, because I never really expected those two to work together like that. But I was actually like, that's all the songs like that, like songs with Cudi on it, songs with Jay on it. It was good to hear him working with Wayne and Rick Ross. So he had some really great features on this album. Now, if I was going to grade the whole thing, after listening to the project over and over and over again, like I've been doing all weekend, I would break this down to basically 4.5 mics. I'm gonna tell you why. So there's some songs on it that I do skip. I'd be lying to y'all if I said song 1 through 21 there was nothing skippable. There are a few skip songs that you would skip. Some songs they just ride, they're just cool. And Drake he definitely came with flames, but overall it's actually a pretty solid album. This is like probably my second favorite one by him, right after Take Care. So congrats to Drake on that. Now moving on, I want to also break down Kanye's Donda because I didn't have a chance, and he finally put it out, and I didn't have a time to vlog it. So moving to Kanye's album, some of my favorite songs off of that, of course, Jail featuring Jay Z. That one is like Even when I went to go see it in concert, that was like one of my favorite ones that he played. Um, Hurricane featuring Lil Baby in the Weekend. That was a surprise because I think the first time that he came to Atlanta, he didn't play that song or he didn't have it yet. And that was another one that was dope. Junior featuring Playboy Cardi. That's another one of my favorites. Remote Control featuring Young Thug. And then Moon featuring Don Toliver and Kid Cudi. What else we got on here? Pure Souls featuring Roddy Ricch. No Child Left Behind. Definitely a deep song. And probably Junior Part 2. And off of Kanye's album, those are some of my favorites. And if I was going to rate Kanye's overall, I'd probably give it 4 mics. And I'll tell you why. Like again, Kanye does have songs on there that's skippable, but his presentation, just him going to the stadiums and stuff like that, the way he came in, and the way the song sounded in the stadium, and like the shock of that, kind of like boosts it up. The songs don't hit as well in the car as it did in the stadium. It sounds a little different, but overall, this is another solid project, and I really love it. But those are some of my thoughts. You guys leave some of your thoughts below. Let me know what you think. Am I wrong? Do they both deserve 5 mics? Do they deserve 1 mic? Whose album was hotter to you? Do you like Certified Lover Boy more, or do you like Donda more? Just leave your comments and let me know. Anyway, that's another one with me, Canary Valens. Peace.